What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Tony, Real the God. Welcome back to
And
the
I'm
Tony
a
and Amusement Show.
fuck,
Go ahead, man.
and I'm amusement. Welcome to the channel, and today we have a returning guest, DJ and TV,
What's up, guys?
and today we have a new guest, Stark, Jason Stark.
What's going on, everybody?
All right. So I'll go ahead and let you lead the show, man. Since you did bring us a new guest, so how about leading the show today, Amusement? Go ahead.
Okay, so
Because I
today we're
always
gonna
lead the
talk
show.
about.
I always
So today we're gonna talk about how flat earthers and round earthers. We're gonna talk about flat earthers and round earthers. Obviously, I'm a round earther. Tony, you are. What are you?
Sphere.
You dumb bitch. A
You
sphere.
don't know what a sphere is? No? Okay.
Yes, I do know what a sphere
Okay.
is.
All right.
DJ, what are you? You a sphere or flat?
Circle.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Jason.
Hey, I guess I'm the odd man out. I got to be the flat.
Yeah. And we're here to talk about why you think the Earth is flat, and obviously the trash talk.
But before we
do
do
you
that,
think
we'll see y'all in 30 seconds. Welcome to the Tony and Amusement channel. Enjoy the show.
Did you just
Glad you can make it.
interrupt me?
If not, you can always listen to this. Go ahead, Amusement. Had enough? Welcome back. We're back. All right. So we'll go ahead and continue. Go ahead, Amusement.
All right. So, Stark, why do you think the Earth is flat, like a flat surface?
Well, let me ask you this: why do you think it's round?
Because there's so many theories on proving why it is round.
Okay,
So many.
so many. Which ones? Which ones? Like, I need to go off something. What?
They got.
He
They have
went up into
pictures.
the space, man.
Space. And
Space?
took a picture of the Earth.
You know, all those pictures are not real, right? They're all computer generated.
Are they though?
Yeah, every one of them you
Are
see.
they really?
Look up the blue marble.
The blue marble.
Yep.
Matter of fact, let me look that up. Hey Siri, look up the blue marble.
Oh my god.
Spherical Earth, or Earth's curvature, refers to the approximation of figure of the Earth as a sphere. This is the Wikipedia definition, and I also have more tabs also on why the Earth is spherical. But Amusement is leading the show, so go ahead, Amusement.
I can barely read in the mask. Yeah, but honestly, there's so many theories. There's a person who died. He's a stunt actor, and he died trying to prove that the Earth was flat. Stupid decision on him because he made a homemade rocket.
Yeah, that was
But
dumb. That was
yeah,
dumb.
it was dumb. It was dumb. It was
I'll
dumb.
agree
Yeah,
with you.
very dumb.
No, I just
But
my whole okay, here, let me preface all this first. I don't know exactly what we live on, but I don't believe that we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, going through space at what is it? I think it's 666,000 miles an hour, and also rotating in 800 different directions.
I mean,
And you don't
we haven't.
okay, here's an example. Look at that. Okay. You have a tennis ball, right?
Yes.
Stick it in the water,
Uh-huh.
and it sucks up all the water, right?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
What? No.
No, because it's flat and it's round, but it's like it's not a sponge.
Okay, say you have a
A
round
tennis.
sponge. Okay, say you have a round sponge.
Why would there be a round sponge?
Oh my hell. Okay, let's say you have just one of them water toys that the water balls that suck up the water and you throw it at your friends. You got one
Yeah,
of those, right?
yeah.
Like the Nerf, whatever. And you put it in the water and it sucks up all the water. You
Uh-huh.
spin. What happens?
It spins.
It spins. Where's the water go?
It stays in the same place.
It stays on the
No, it
ball,
doesn't. It comes
It
out.
stays on. It stays in the ball, but it stays in the same place as it's spinning.
but it comes off the ball, right?
Yes,
So how come the ocean doesn't spin off the earth?
because it's held together by
Yeah.
the sun.
It's held together by what?
It's held together by the sun. The sun is basically holding the whole thing in the atmosphere.
The sun.
I heard it
holds
I heard it in a class, and I just forgot about it. Yeah.
So what they say
Apparently, the
is
sun's doing something.
what they tell you is gravity holds that on. Gravity holds the water on.
Isn't gravity only in Earth though?
Huh?
Isn't gravity only in
No,
Earth?
it's multiple. Multiple planets have gravity. I'm pretty sure.
I don't.
So the gravity's strong enough to hold the
not just
oceans
Earth that
on the
has gravity.
Earth without flinging
Oh.
water out into space. But it's not strong enough to hold the water from the tennis ball or water toy on it. So it's just selective how it works. I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
Same.
I'll be quite frankly honest. It's all theorized, and all theory. Not even scientists can figure this out.
I agree with you, Tony.
We will never know how the Earth is held all together. We'd have to ask the
You're
cosmos.
you're so right. Is anybody religious at all?
No.
No, I'm a
Like
non-believer. I don't believe in any of that Bible
any
spooky shit.
Bible or nothing?
No.
Well, that won't work.
I'm kind of. I'm in the middle.
Look at
Tony,
Genesis.
can you confirm that he is?
I know.
Genesis 1:6 states how God created the earth. I know if you don't believe, then it's kind of hard to go off that. But he placed the earth and the pillars underneath, and he created a dome to keep the waters from the water. So you look up in space, you see it's actually water, is what I believe.
Didn't he have to hold up the Earth though with his thumbs?
With the four pillars, the four corners of the earth.
No, I think I'm thinking of something different.
Okay. But honestly, I don't know what to believe. I from a I don't know if you've heard of Project Paperclip.
Paperclip.
It was a clandestine operation where after World War II and the Nazis, we took their top scientists and brought them over here. We created NASA, Disney, and the space program.
What does Disney have to do with this? What?
Walt Disney was huge into space.
They still are. They still are.
And they still are. They very much are.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Why do you think they made
they're
like
huge
Star?
into
They
space
bought Star
exploration
Wars.
and space travel. All that they have their hands in all of that space shit, man. Especially with NASA and the NSA.
Yep.
I mean, that's because they're $1 billion company, bro.
It's not because of the money.
No.
It's not because of the money.
Yeah, it's to hide information. I really believe it's to hide information to keep us to think that we're small and insignificant. We're stuck on this little tiny planet in the middle of nowhere, and
I mean, we are.
No, that's what they want you to think.
I actually believe that it's multiple planets we can survive on. Like it's so many planets in the universe.
Mars.
It's
Remember,
like
okay,
I know it's
Mars.
more.
Okay,
No,
do you remember
I doubt we survive on
Mars?
Mars.
Okay, hold on. Wait, we'll see now you coming over into my field of information. This is what I do. We're not gonna play with this shit. If we're gonna talk about this shit, let's not play with this shit. Okay,
Let's do it.
You know, no. This is not to
No.
challenge or insult anybody or anybody's
No.
information is better. This is just let's not play with. I'm not talking to you, Jason. You pretty much got it together. I'm talking about the kids Shit.
Fuck you.
God damn.
Yeah.
Shit. So
You know,
now, DJ, you know how we get
I
down when
know
we talk
it's a
about
lot of
this
other.
stuff. All right. So
Yeah, amusement. You're not used to it yet, so
now, see, Mars. It used to be, saying a habitable planet. You know what I mean? But I'd have to go into science, and then I'd have to go into astrology, and I'm pretty sure the kids probably won't get that shit. So I'll just keep it
We got
simple.
time though.
I'll keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? It used to be habitable. All right, millions of years ago, there was a civilization on that planet. Millions of years ago, some say it was our ancestors. Some say it was a different civilization from the stars, or from the star that shines the brightest on the left side of Mars. You know what I mean? So, we don't actually know exactly what civilization, but we do know that civilization is highly advanced, and there are pyramids on Mars as well. And there is water, and there is an organic organisms also on Mars.
I do
So
not believe that
you don't
bullshit
have
about
to believe
pyramids
that.
on
You don't have to
Mars.
believe that. That just
you can
come from
believe.
that's just come
You can
from all
believe what you
the
want to believe.
research and stuff.
I mean, I believe there's aliens because we can't be the only life source in this whole vast universe, though.
Of course, we call them aliens. They call us aliens.
What have
They
y'all
probably
heard of
call us aliens.
the K2 planet? The one that's just like Earth, exact image, looks like Earth, just like Earth.
Mm.
It will
No.
take about
We
80
talked about this,
years.
Tony.
It'll take about 80 years to get there though. So you'd have to go in some sort of, cryo sleep just to get there, because I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
States
Yeah.
like
So
stasis, basically
Just go into
stasis.
light speed, bro.
you heard of it, Jason? K2 planet, the one that's
I've heard
just
of yeah, I've heard of K2. Yeah,
yeah.
or
It's
and
it's
what
it's
those the other one is Europa.
yeah, Europa. And then they talk about the other one, the planet Nibiru, the one that's
New yeah,
behind the sun and is bigger than the
Wormwood.
sun. All that, yeah, yeah. So there's a lot of things out there that we haven't discovered yet, but there are a lot of things that we've seen in the stars, in space. From all the high tech equipment and telescopes that we have, we've seen so many things, but we can't really describe it or exactly say what it is. So we theorize and we come up with what we think it is. That's just
Yeah,
what humans do. The only way for us to know exactly what it is if we go to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
And then I know that a lot of the government is actually keeping a lot of stuff from us. They know
Oh
how
yeah,
how
that's
to discover
obvious.
a lot
That's
of
very
planets,
obvious.
and they're not just telling anyone. They just keep it to themselves.
Yeah, that's
that's kind
pretty
of
Just
like
in
obvious. It's
case,
a
just in
that's
case.
kind of like what they did with Project Blue Book when they tried to keep all the extraterrestrial evidence and alien life forms a secret from the world.
have you heard of Project High Jump?
I've heard of
Operation
Project
High
High
Jump.
Jump. I haven't. I've heard of that one. I haven't even read all the research on it yet. I ain't read it in a
It's
while either.
it's intense.
Yeah.
So
Like
basically,
like
it's
where the
admiral
fuck do you
in the
guys get the time
1950s
for this?
Well, wait. We gotta talk one at a time, y'all. I couldn't hear what Jason said. What'd you say, Jason?
with Project High Jump, Operation High Jump. It was an admiral in the Navy, Admiral Byrd, who went over to
Mm-hmm.
Antarctica.
I
He
know.
flew,
Yeah.
he flew a
Admiral
mission
Byrd.
over,
Mm-hmm.
and he saw it wasn't just ice; it was green, lush land.
Mm.
And then right after that, he comes back, and I think it was 70 something nations signed a treaty never to go to Antarctica because the penguins, can't
Yeah.
disturb the penguins.
Yeah, or
But
never to
we're
go to
fighting
that
over
certain area because they say penguin, that's just a smoke screen. But what he
exactly.
discovered, he warned them, don't go there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So what he had discovered, you know what I'm saying? It actually was just for you kids, man. It actually was another like part of the world that we had not known that was there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Actually, a civilization, to be honest with you. You know,
yeah.
and he's talked about Hollow Earth and all that shit. The
Yep. Oh yeah.
Agarthians, all that shit.
Yep. Yeah.
So, and if
You
you
know
don't
your
believe
stuff
I,
it's
there,
real,
Tony.
then get you a plane ticket and take your ass over there. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I believe it for the simple fact that I know that we're not the only ones on this planet. That's
Yeah.
why I believe it.
mm,
And where
I
did he?
have.
like because a lot of people think that aliens only live in space. No, they're on this planet. Like A lot of people don't know they're on this planet. They're just hidden. You wouldn't even know that if they're an alien. They look just they got ones that look just like us.
They're not as hidden as you
They're
think.
basically wearing skin suits.
Yeah, not as hidden as you think.
But we'll let you believe that though. We'll let you believe that.
Like they think they're hidden, but they look just like us. You wouldn't even know your girlfriend could be an alien. All you can know of.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like
But
this.
they just
I say they're not as hidden as you think for the simple fact they do look like us, you know. And I'm gonna say this, you know. Hope you know it. No, I'm not gonna say it because I don't know who's gonna watch this video, and then I don't want. I don't know if they're gonna knock on my door. You know, the suits, Jason, the suits. You know what I'm talking about, the suits. So let me relax on that. Let me relax on that. We can talk about it, but we don't need to get too detailed, y'all. Okay, so yeah, let's not get too detailed. But yeah, there are existence of these beings. You know what I'm saying? Now I can tell you this: I don't even know if I fucked one. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, I mean, just to be honest, but Jason, I'm just being honest, man, because you know they've found a way to adapt and to you know what I'm saying. They actually wear. You know, I'm just gonna fucking say it, like a meat suit, man. Like you know what I'm saying. You know that they're wearing skin. You know what I'm saying?
Lizard people.
Yeah, reptilians, and then you have the Serapins. The Serapins are the ones that everybody call in religion demons, but they're actually a civilization that was here long before religion and long before the reptilians. They were here way before the reptilians even got here on the earth, even the giants. And the Serapins are some ancient fucking creatures, man. All right. And I guarantee they're scary. Shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, those motherfuckers, man. You know, and they always live in the most wooded and darkest areas of the planet. You know what I mean? And then there's been actually cases, just to tell y'all, where people have been hiking, you know what I'm saying, in the, you know, really deep in the woods and forbidden areas that they didn't even know was forbidden and come up missing, you know, children and all. So I would advise y'all, it's not always a bear and a fucking wolf attack. Okay? Let's get that out of there right now. It's not always, because how do you just disappear? So you saying that a bear and a wolf won't leave a trail of your clothing or blood or bones? You know what I mean? They just disappear. Explain that.
Yep.
Nah, fam, I ain't sleeping tonight.
I'm just saying there are things in the world that yeah, there are just things in the world that I don't think that us as humans will actually ever understand or comprehend. It doesn't even matter if they're sitting right in front of us and explaining it to us. We still won't understand. It's just out of our you know mind. It's just not in us. It's not in us to get it. We would actually have to experience, you know, what they've experienced in order to even, you know, have some sort of understanding. Matter of fact, if you've seen Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, that gives you a sort of an explanation of another type of civilization, advanced civilization. If you've seen the movie Dark City, have you ever seen that movie, Jason? Dark City?
I haven't seen Dark City.
Well, it's a movie which pretty much, you know, is pretty much based off, you know, your theory or opinion of flat Earth. Like everything is, the Earth is flat, but it's inside of a concrete dome, and beneath it is a machine that controls the time and everything. The people, you know, when they turn the machine on, like these creatures, they live in the hollow part of the earth and they're dark.
Yeah.
They look like us, and they have, you know, supernatural abilities.
Yeah.
And when they turn the machine on to shift the earth or to shift whatever they want to make or rid, you know what I'm saying, rid the world of, everyone goes into a deep sleep, but they wake up with no memory, but with new memories. Like, check the movie out. It's called Dark City. You'll
Dark
see what
City.
I'm talking about. Yeah. Check it out. I'm telling you, it's wild. When I saw that shit, I was like, what?
I'll have to check that out for sure. I haven't seen it. See, I go off of how much NASA and everyone else has lied.
Man,
Government.
they've lied a lot.
So much.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, they're within their rights, though.
Mm-hmm.
They are within their rights.
Within their rights? Why would that be their right to lie? Because we can't sure as hell lie to them.
Right?
Exactly.
So
We can't lie to the
Yeah.
police
Look,
because they
what
put
they
out
say when we
the
lie to
shit.
them,
They
Jason
arrest.
perjury.
exactly.
Shit.
Yeah,
You can't lie
you
to
get
them about
arrested for
nothing.
lying to an officer or something.
Man,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
it's no, we have more power than they want us to realize. So why would you believe a liar? That's my whole thing. Like I just kind of take it with a grain of salt and kind of do your own research and the best you can anyway.
yeah. I still say they lied about the moon landing.
Oh, for sure.
They were in a
Oh,
whole
for
studio for that shit. Oh, a whole green room. Fuck that. If you really look at the markings where they were walking at, and look at the
yeah,
ship itself, and look at say the background. Like, come on, man. You can't. It's right there. That shit is fake. You know what I mean?
right,
And
right.
I
Okay.
actually researched some information where it stated that what's his name, Neil Armstrong, where
Uh-huh.
he had explained that
Hmm.
he told NASA that we couldn't go to the moon. You know what I
He
mean?
told the 8-year-old girl that as well.
Yeah. And the reason why was because something had happened, with him, because when they did travel above the earth, the ship couldn't go any further. Like, it can't reach the moon. I don't give a damn what they tell y'all. That shit not going any further than where the hell it's going to go. And it's going to
Yeah.
come back down. But he said that he had got a weird transmission,
Uh-huh.
okay, in the ship stating to them, do not come to the moon. This is our planet. And then there
Yeah.
was another message that came back in 1965 when they sent out the first probe. And it came back over, I think, 50 years later with a
Huh.
message. It was a mathematical message. And it says, do not come to our planet. This is our planet. You know what I'm
Huh.
saying? And if they were to send anything else, they would come to our planet and start a war. Do you think they
Oh.
sent any probes to that bitch again? Hell no. Because we don't know what the fuck that sent that shit. It took
So
them
if they
like 10 years to decipher that shit.
True.
right. So if they lied about going to the moon, why would they tell the truth about going to Mars?
Well, because Mars is one of those planets that they feel that they have, control of. Because
Okay.
it was also explained that now in so many words they couldn't actually just be direct. So of course me myself and I had to go and find some things on a private network and
Uh-huh.
some secret documents where it
Yeah.
explained that the beings that live on Mars actually gave them permission to come to Mars, and they helped them get there. So
Have you seen the testing grounds of Mars they do here in Utah?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. So
Yeah.
so they're actually testing there.
Well, they do. Yeah, they kind of have like a little mock up of what Mars is supposed to kind of be, the habitat and whatever.
Yeah, well, they're
But
actually
a
trying
lot of
to
the
they're trying to terraform Mars. They actually got permission to do
yeah,
that. Like the beings that live there are actually working with our planet. They're trying to terraform it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
mm,
know what terraforming is? DJ amusement.
Hello, I'm Amusement. Sorry for interrupting. Subscribe to our channel, Tony.and.amusement. Subscribe to mine, Amusement. And follow my Insta, which will probably pop up because I can't remember the name. Yeah.
No.
Okay, well they're trying to terraform it.
I
So
would love to know. I would love to know.
yeah. Well, anyway, Jason, they're trying to terraform it. You know what I'm saying? And they got permission. They're not just on that planet. What we got to stop thinking is that we're just going places where nothing is there. It's something on every damn planet in this damn solar system. Okay. So if you think, oh, well, this planet ain't nothing on it, well, when something come out that motherfucker and tell you, hey, what you doing here? You know what I'm saying? So it's something. It's something everywhere. Like I think, what was that planet they say couldn't survive on? Was it Pluto? Is that the one, Jason? Pluto, or was it Neptune? Say it's too
which one?
cold or something.
They
One of them
say
that
they
was too
keep saying
cold.
Neptune.
Pluto
Neptune.
is not real.
Okay, well, somebody will tell you to prove that. So don't say that.
What did
Don't
he
do.
say? Sorry, I didn't
He
hear.
said Pluto
A
is
lot of
not
people.
real. So when you say that,
No,
someone
they
will.
say a lot of people say Pluto is a dwarf planet. They keep saying
Yeah.
that.
Well,
It's the
Even though it's
tiniest
a
planet.
small planet.
I bet you there's some tiny
A
motherfucking
lot of
creatures
people.
on there too. Look, man, look here. Let me tell you something. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it
king.
like this here. When I look into shit, I actually look into shit, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and think that everything on every planet looks like us. All right? Because I know damn well if we go to a planet that we've never been on, let's just say outside or within our solar system, we're gonna run into some shit that don't look like us and that's huge and it stank and with a slimy mouth. We don't know what the fuck. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not fucking going over there. I'll tell you right now. I will leave each and every motherfucker on this panel. shit. You want to act all tough? You go right ahead. I'm getting back on the ship. That motherfucker was huge.
I'll get back on the ship. I feel like Tony gonna be the one that start the ship up. Say, if you don't get in there, you got 5 seconds before I
He'd be
get
gone
to
immediately, I
1-5.
swear.
If you get hurt, I'm gonna be like, stay right here. I'm gonna start the ship.
And then he gonna
If
be
it's
like, you
something we
got 5
can't
seconds to
fight.
crawl to me. 1-5. Boom.
Man, please. I guarantee you, Jason gonna make it to that shit before me. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, how the fuck did you get
don't
here
know
so
about
fast? Shit. You know, you gonna stay there and take it
I feel
on,
like
Jason?
amusement gonna
Oh
be the.
no, I'll be out. I'll be out too, but I'm pretty slow.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not getting on that shit, man.
Hey
Like,
Tony, I feel like amusement gonna be the one looking at it like
But
crazy.
what would y'all
talking
do
like,
if
"What's up?"
something like, let's just say we do visit a planet that has a whole different type civilization, and but they were monstrous creatures. What would you do in that moment? What would be your first thought?
Leave. Cause I don't know if I can. I don't care if I'm not even gonna try to fight them. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, y'all. I'm going ahead, head out. I'm going back. I'm going back to Earth. I'm about to play with these things. They like
Well,
they bite my head off in one bite. So I'm going.
Well, not every you know what, and I don't have the facts, but it's just pretty much my opinion, and I don't think every civilization different from us or like us is dangerous. That's just my opinion. I just don't think that. I think that there are other civilizations that may be cool. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they don't fucking know your ass, so you damn right they're gonna lock you up. I mean,
So
I'm pretty sure there are other civilizations that don't even believe how this planet believes, and and God and all that stuff. Like, let's just say you go to another planet and you holler about Jesus, they're like, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? They were like, what are you talking about? What? What the hell? We believe in the who the fuck is this? So I would
we believe
say,
in raw. We don't believe in that.
when it comes to exploration, if anyone ever experienced that in their life before they leave this world, just be careful on what you explore. Be very careful, because not everybody's going to be cool. You know what I mean? So, so what? Oh well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, amusement. Go ahead. You're leading the show, so you need to be leading.
Yeah. So, I did not study at all, but I'm still very confused on all of this, on how all of the NASA and secret projects got out in the first place. It's confusing to me because I don't look this stuff up. I game half of the time.
Yeah.
And then I skim through.
That's probably what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But all I'm hearing
Like,
is
even
theories.
though I game, I game and stuff, I still, like, if somebody would tell me, like, say for instance, somebody told me it's a giant monster on Mars. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, okay. I'm gonna say okay to them, but I'm like, I'm gonna go look at my research before I even believe them.
Let me
Like,
tell you
somebody
something.
told me one time.
Let's make sense of this. Okay, you said that you're not gonna believe them. You're gonna look at your research. Let me tell you something. When you encounter something that's otherworldly, your research means dick. Okay, so let's stop relying on our research, our earthly research. Okay, because once you get there, that shit ain't gonna mean nothing, especially not to the damn civilization that's there. So Let's get that out the way.
See, see, if I actually go there, I'm not even gonna get out the ship. I'm gonna look out the window, see something big. I'm
Where
gonna hit the
exactly are you
button,
talking
and I'm
about?
gonna leave.
Where exactly are you talking about? What, Mars?
It don't even matter. No matter what place I go to, if I see something that's terrifying to me, I'm hitting that button and leaving. I'm not dumb to where I'm gonna go out and try to fight it. I'm not that stupid.
I'm gonna climb things if I get there.
Yeah,
You
but what
Oh,
if?
see,
hardcore.
Yeah, but what if? Yeah, but
that.
what if what you're climbing, the goddamn tree comes alive with some shit? You don't know what the fuck is. Look, y'all talking some unrealistic shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all imagination is really fucking up the conversation, man. Shit,
I can
man.
climb things.
I just
I'm gonna
believe.
climb
Like
things.
Okay, well,
I'm not
Jason,
going to
I
explore
think
nothing.
me and you are going to survive.
I think so. I
They're
think
going to
so.
die.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
dying.
know?
As soon as you say we leaving, I'm like, all right, let's go. The music gonna be like, why? I was just having fun. I was climbing stuff.
Okay.
That's what the
Yes.
music's gonna do.
Do you okay?
That
So
is
amusement.
exactly
Do you
that's
know?
exactly what
Hold
the
on a
music's gonna
second,
do.
DJ. Amusement. Do you know that when you visit another place or planet, whatever, you're not supposed to just think, "Oh, it's okay to touch this because it looks like a fucking tree." You don't know if it has some sort of
Stupid idiot.
spores. You don't know
I'm
if it
going to
has some
kick
sort
it,
of
and if it
you.
doesn't move, I'm going to climb it.
Okay,
Do you see how idiot he is?
you gonna do the same shit. Shut up.
I thought I was the idiot
No,
one
I'm not. I'm
believed in the
not
flat
touching
Earth.
nothing. I'm
hey,
not
hey,
I'll
look
touching
here.
poke it.
anything I
You know what? Hey,
touch.
Jason, hey, look here. None of us can sit here and tell you what to believe. If you believe that it's flat Earth, you know what I'm saying, it's always up for proving. Just like
Yeah.
that's why we believe the Earth is round. We have to prove it.
Yeah.
And it comes from research. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, all that research comes from scientists and theorists. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yet
So,
scientists aren't
and then
always
plus,
right.
well, yeah, right. But, you know, how do we know that from the research that we study or that we find from scientists and theorists is even true? Because they're theorizing. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They're coming up with their own idea of what they think. So, I mean, you know, we can kind of just say we can't really trust all the research either. So,
Yeah. No,
Mm-hmm.
for real.
put it like that. We just don't fucking know, okay? We
Yeah.
just don't know. We're not gonna be sitting here arguing about, oh well, I believe it's real. Well, you go ahead, shit, prove that shit if you can. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see some proof. Do you got any
Right.
kind of pictures from the satellites from space? Shit, you got anything? You know, I want to see. You know what
So
I mean?
I want to know y'all opinion on this, okay? I was out yesterday, and somebody was talking about, man, Earth, they be lying, they ain't bring nothing in space. I'm like, I'm gonna let them believe what they're gonna believe, but I didn't look into their situation, and I just overheard them say that they did not put satellites in space.
Yeah. I don't believe there's satellites in space at all.
Well, what the
I mean,
fuck
there
is up
might
that?
be.
Well, what's up that in?
I think there you have it in low Earth orbit. I don't think it's up in space. I don't think we've ever left this planet.
Well, that was well. I always said that Earth was a stage, so you know,
Why? Yeah. Why
entertain
do
it.
they call the Earth a stage?
Just entertain it. You know,
Yeah.
something to do, something to
Why is it
entertain
called a
us.
planet? They call it airplane. Why is it a plane?
So
Words matter.
you going
Yeah,
beyond,
like
you going beyond.
Words
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Words matter.
I've questioned shit like that before. You know, like why is a sandwich called a sandwich? You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
saying,
You know what the word government
why is
means when you
air
break it down?
freshener?
Go ahead, break it down, Jason.
What is? Break it down. Break it
It's
down.
called etymology. So it breaks down from Latin. The word governo, which is govern, which means to control.
Yeah,
Mentis, which is your mind. So basically, the word government means
yeah.
to mind control.
Mind control, and that they do have over
Mind
billions of
control.
people. Billions of
Yep.
people.
Uh-huh.
We want to get to that
I
mind
mean, just
control, and
look at
that kind of brings up the what's that that MK Ultra,
MK
you know what I
Ultra.
mean. And
Exactly.
then
Yep.
the I would say, saying, I mean, I don't get all my bits and pieces of information from entertainment. I do more research than that.
Yeah.
But I would say that the Manchurian Candidate movie would be a good way to,
Documentary.
yeah, well, it would be, yeah, that, or it would be a good, piece of a little piece of information to get like a little, a little insight on, MK Ultra.
They call it predictive programming.
Yeah,
Why do they call TV programs programs?
yeah,
They're
yeah.
programming your mind. They're
Television.
getting they're putting little bits of information into you. So when something happens, you're like, oh, that's not a big deal, or I've seen that before.
Yeah, just to let y'all know, DJ and amusement, the TV is a liar. Okay, do not
It's
believe
entertaining.
what you see.
I always
That's all it is. Propaganda
Oh,
and manipulation is what it is.
Okay,
Do not believe
okay, I got
what you
one more
see on
question,
TV.
and then I'm done. I got one more question, and I'm done with the questions. Okay, y'all ever heard that the scar of the beast or something? The
The
scratch of the
mark
beast
of
or
the
something? I don't
beast.
know
The
what they
the
mark
call
of the
mark of the
beast.
beast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the mark of the
bullshit.
beast,
That's
to where
bullshit. But okay.
they say that the government will put like a, if you don't put use it, you will get forced to be in jail, prison or something.
No, no, no. Okay,
Like they
so
put
hold on,
a
hold on,
like
hold
a
on, hold on. Stop,
device in you
stop,
to where
stop.
they can
You,
easily
you, you're
destroy your
explaining
head.
that incorrectly. You talk, okay, so what you're
Yeah.
referring to
Okay.
is the mark of the beast, which I don't believe in no fucking mark of the beast, all right? That, I mean, I don't believe in that shit. But they have said that biblically, the mark of the beast, biblically and metaphorically, it means that they're going to have a chip that is going to be put inside of your
Yeah.
wrist or in the back of your head to control your thoughts or to control the very movement of your body. You know what I mean? Everything is about control. You got to remember that. You know what I mean? So, and then there's a
Hmm.
lot of metaphoric information sprayed all over this goddamn planet. So when you get biblical with it, it's really metaphorically. You know what I mean? It's just giving you
Hmm.
another word for it. So they call it the mark of the beast. But if you want to take that chip, go ahead. They're gonna have to fucking hang me and fucking lynch and all kinds of shit because I'm going out like a fucking soldier, a
Yeah.
warrior. Shit, they're gonna
Yeah.
have
What do
to
you think
kill
this
me.
whole last two
They
years was
said that because
about?
they said that if they said that they could easily just kill you instantly by push of a button.
Well, shit, it ain't gonna be no chip up in
Is
me,
that
and that's why I warn everybody about getting that that jab. I warned everybody about getting that shit. You know. Well, we're not gonna talk about that because YouTube don't want us to do that.
yeah. All right, so
All right. Does
Amusement, you
anyone
you
have
I'm gonna pass
amusement,
it
you
back on
leading
to
the
the
show.
host.
Talk, man.
Does anybody have any more questions or theories?
Hmm. Well, we do need to kind of put another put at least maybe another 10 minutes on speaking on the flat and round Earth theory. Because that's what the show is about. Because we've talked about many
Oh
other
shit! He
things.
disappeared.
We talked about
Oh
many
shit! He
many other
rejoined.
things other than that mostly. So let's go ahead and put another 10 minutes into that, so we can give the people what they want when it
Okay,
comes to the
can I ask
topic.
Jason a question real
Go
quick?
ahead.
Let's hear it, DJ.
So Jason, so I've wanted to know if the Earth is. I understand, like I know a lot of people give theories about the Earth flat because of how we stand on it and we don't like lean over and stuff. But how do you think why the Earth is flat? The reason why it is. Why do you think that the Earth is flat? Because some people think that the reason why the Earth is flat is that how we stand on it. Why do you think it is?
So I guess kind of like how you're saying, like Australia, they'd be upside down
Uh,
to us. They'd be standing upside down if they're on the ball up here
yeah,
and they're down over here. So they're like upside down. Is that what you mean?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Well, no, he was asking you why do you think the Earth is flat. All he had to do was just say, "Hey, Jason, why do you think the Earth is flat?" and shut up.
Oh,
But he kept going, and he just confused the entire fucking narrative. But okay, go ahead, Jason.
Well,
Ah, stop, Jason. Go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
I believe there's because the motion, the big, I guess, would be motion. You don't feel any of the motion that they say we should be feeling, or we should be spinning and darting through space and all that. That's kind of why I do, and that they've lied so much.
So wait, so is there okay? So if the Earth is flat, I mean, can I fall off this motherfucker if I go
No,
way
no.
or am I just gonna come back around to where the spot that I started from?
So basically, I wish I could share my screen and show you kind
You
of a
can't. You actually
picture of
can
it.
share your screen. You don't
I
see.
don't.
You don't see the
I'm
share
so
button.
tech illiterate. I'm on my phone, so
You should be able to
I
still
don't have it.
share it.
But basically, it's a plate, and
I guess.
Antarctica isn't the bottom of the plane. It's around. That's what holds the water in. Does that make sense?
You said it. Say that one more time. I kind of.
Okay, so Antarctica is what holds the water in. So Antarctica is around the whole Earth.
Okay. You say it's around the whole Earth, Antarctica.
So if it's flat, it's all around the under of the Earth.
No, so think of it like a dinner plate.
Or a bowl.
Yeah.
Or a bowl.
Or a bowl, yeah. And the water's there. Antarctica's around that holds the. God, I'm horrible at explaining stuff.
It's all right, man.
So Antarctica is around it, around the Earth.
That holds what holds the water in.
Yeah, but
And
then
there's a dome over top.
if Australia is at the bottom, how do we fly all the way to Australia?
Because you don't go from Australia to like. Yeah,
Hold on a second, DJ. Next time you want to walk away, cam down next time, okay? Because see, now I'm gonna have to edit that part out. Cam down next time you want to walk away. Cam down and mute yourself, then walk away. Go ahead, Jason.
Okay, so yeah, so the way it's set, so it's like a direct flight from like Perth, Australia to the U.S. to Alaska. Up like it goes up that way. If that it's hard to explain without. I wish I could pull it up on here and show you.
Well, I'm kind of getting an image. Explain it again. I'm trying to put the image in my head.
Can you look up just flat Earth map?
Flat Earth
and share your screen, maybe?
Okay.
Sorry. I feel ill prepared.
Okay, so basically, I see what you're talking about. That's why I said I had the image in my head. It's just all around the planet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a plate or it could be a bowl. Yes, like all around. So let me show the image real quick.
Would it really be flat if it's a bowl?
No, not technically. Like a pancake.
Okay, so let me share the screen. So this is what you're talking about here.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah. This here is what he's talking about, y'all.
Yep.
It's all around it. This the water, then there's
the
land.
Yeah, the white around is Antarctica.
Antarctica. It's kind of like it's kind of like the inner layer of the dome. It's the dome around it, and that's the inner layer inside the dome.
Yep.
So yeah.
So look, there's one of the big things that I've researched. There's a lady who was pregnant in a flight from, I think it was from Australia to Perth, and they made a layover they flew to LA instead of just going straight to another city that would have been a lot closer from the round Earth.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Did y'all get that?
A little bit.
So that's kind of
I get it.
what I believe.
All right.
See, I get what he's trying to say. I'm kind of getting what he's trying to say. Is basically saying like
The concept of flat Earth, it
it's
confuses me.
Well, I
Here's
believe
another.
the Earth is spherical because of the the dome and the I'm saying I would say the mathematically gravitational pull that holds the dome together, and because of the hollowness of the Earth. That's why I believe that it's spherical. But we both have our own opinion.
Yeah, no,
He believes it's flat.
like
I
I said,
believe it's
I don't know,
spherical. So.
dude. I have no idea.
Not me neither, but I mean, it's just because of what and I've actually seen all the information on the flat Earth stuff. I just believe more of the
Yeah,
spherical than the flat. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Tony, Real the God, man. Hey, I just wanted to interrupt for just a second. I know y'all were enjoying the video, but make sure y'all subscribe to our channel, Tony.and.amusement, and turn on that bell notification, all right? You don't want to miss anything we have in store for y'all. Also, follow me on the Bigo app, all right? Right there, right above the screen, the Bigo app, all right? And make sure you follow me right there again, Facebook, all right? And make sure you follow me right here, all right? Instagram, all right? And make sure you also look at my second channel, TONYREALTHEGOD Chronicles, all right? And if you like what you see on TONYREALTHEGOD Chronicles, trust me, everybody likes it. Everybody loves the channel way better than me, all right? Subscribe, turn on your bell notification, all right? Holla at your boy, man. This is Tony&Amusement, and we are here to entertain and commentate. Holla at your boy.
like, what's the circumference of the Earth? Isn't it like 2,500 miles or something like that?
I think it's about between that and 26.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
So, like, what is it? What's the 16? For every for every foot you go, you should have so much drop. It's like 8 feet
I think
squared, or
yeah. Maybe about I wouldn't say well yeah between 7 and 8 feet square. 7 and 8 feet because
yeah.
every few what I'm saying
You
every
should there should be a drop
yeah it's a
in.
drop. So like if you wanted to walk like if y'all went outside right now, DJ and amusement. So you ever notice how when you walk so far and then the ground kind of like you walking down? Yeah, you know
The
what I'm
hell?
talking about? DJ amusement, yeah.
The
Okay,
hell?
never mind. All right, let's move on.
no
Move on.
continue.
Yeah.
I get what I'm trying to. I'm getting what you're trying to say
Do you get it, DJ?
because yeah, I'm starting to get it. Like, cause how he's saying it, cause I do feel like that. Like when I'm walking so far, it starts to feel like the earth is going like going down and stuff. It
Well, see,
feels weird.
I
It
don't
feels
believe
different
that
than it
works
was.
because so if you go so far, you shouldn't be able to see something, right? Telescope.
Oh, you breaking up, Jason?
Uh-oh,
Yeah, you
sorry.
bring it up, man. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
He's back.
It fixed itself. I can hear it now. I can kind of hear you.
Okay, is that better?
Yep, there you go. You good?
Okay. So if you went 100 miles, okay, so boats going over the edge. Like when you watch a boat out in the water, how it disappears
Uh huh.
because it's going over, right?
Uh huh.
Do you guys know what I'm saying? You two, amusement
Yeah.
and DJ.
Yeah, I got it. I'm getting it. Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
So if you got a telescope or a good camera and zoomed in on it, you shouldn't be able to see it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you can. Have you ever seen
True.
that experiment, Tony?
Yeah, a boat will go so
I,
far,
I
and
actually
then
tried.
you can get you a telescope, and what I'm saying, and you can zoom in with the telescope, adjust it, and you still be able to
Uh-huh.
see it from a distance. And depending on how far it is,
Mm-hmm.
it could also still be small from that very distance, but you can still
Yeah.
see it though. Now, if it get too far,
Yeah.
you can't see shit.
Rural, yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
all perspective and convergence of how your eyes see.
Hmm.
That's what I believe. I because if you're going around a corner, you can't see around that corner even if you zoom in, right?
No, no, you can't.
So you should if the boat's out 16 miles or whatever, and you shouldn't be able to, it should be a mile below
Right. So basically,
the your line of sight.
so basically, what you're saying is like we shouldn't be able to see something that far
Yeah,
because of your theory on that on flat Earth.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Right. And then plus because
That's
of
kind of
how our
my
eyes work as well.
yeah.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. Well, I would say on that part because I believe the Earth is round.
Yeah,
I would say on that part, the reason because we could still see it is because it hasn't reached that. Let's just say it hasn't reached that point of going around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean
I
that
get
would be
what you're
just my
saying.
opinion. You know.
Well, and that's what I'm trying. I'm trying. Maybe I'm.
No, 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 no.
It,
You know,
yeah.
I understand what you're saying, Jason. I just want to make sure that the
Okay.
boys do. Yeah.
Oh, it goes like
You
it's
break it up
supposed to
again,
be a
Jason.
mile below. Sorry.
Mm.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if it's supposed to be a mile below our line of sight,
Mm-hmm.
you really shouldn't be able to even zoom in on it because the line of sight is straight like a laser. You can't go around
So if I was like, so,
the
so it's
other
kind of
side
like
of a
if
ball.
you was to shoot a laser, it would just go straight. We couldn't really even
It would
tell
just be
if
straight.
it
Yep.
would. If we couldn't even tell if it would go round. We couldn't even tell because
Yeah.
it's just straight.
Yeah.
And if it were to go
Yep.
round and we could see it reach to that point to go round, we would see it. But because we can't
Yes.
see it, it just goes straight. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah. I mean, that's
I get
the
it
flat
too. I
Earth
get it.
theory.
Exact theory,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Yeah. I have no idea.
You know, so yeah, so okay.
But it's I mean
I
it's
would.
experiments you can go do yourself. You can go
Yeah.
out to the water, look at boats, get a telescope, get a camera, and look and see if that can actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, music,
Yeah.
do you get what they saying, bro?
Because I've actually
A
heard
little
people
bit.
say that I've heard people say to me, that they're not flat earthers, but they've actually made their opinions on like, well, okay, well, damn, well, is there a wall? is there
Yeah.
is there a door? We're gonna crash
Right?
something into something. Like
Yeah, who
we
knows,
need to
my
get on a
friend?
we need to get on a boat right now and test that shit and make sure we got our compass so we can know that we're still going straight. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And see if we don't reach the
Yeah.
end to a wall or door or see if we don't fall the fuck off this
Right.
motherfucker. And I really know what
Yeah.
actually I'm glad we even talking about this because I actually do want to test that shit. I actually do want to
Let's
get a
do
boat
it.
and actually test that
Uh,
shit.
Let's
No,
do
I'm
it.
hell
down.
no. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you coming with me, Jason. We're gonna go test it together.
Let's
So,
do it.
cause we both want to know. Shit,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
you gotta come.
I
Yeah,
So,
for
want to know
sure.
too. Sure.
we're gonna be on the ocean for a minute, so we're gonna stock it up with food, and and we gotta
There
make
we
sure we
go.
bring some bitches and shit, cause
Yep. Yep.
we have
Yep.
needs.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, yeah, we gotta do that, man. I've been wanting to do
You
that for
know it.
years, man. I want to find out, cause if I find out that this damn motherfucker is flat, I'm be like, ain't that a bitch? And we run into a wall or some shit. I'm like, hold on, man. We've been
Have you
sitting in
seen the Truman Show?
yeah, that's where I get the door shit from. The Truman Show
Exactly. Right?
with Jim
Yeah.
Carrey. Yeah, that was a good movie though, and it gave you kind
Yeah.
of like a glimpse of the flat Earth theory as well. So yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they kind of tell you little bits and pieces of information through
Mhm.
TV programming
Right.
that are true. They'll let
Mhm.
the truth slip because they
Right.
have to. They can't lie to you completely.
Right. Too hard.
It,
Too hard for them.
yeah. Yeah. So that's my theory. Like they'll tell you little bits of truth, but not the whole truth.
Mhm.
And you just kind of got to sift through that information and
Mhm.
do the best you can.
Right. See, you know what? If you ever that was a test that they did, in the military, and I think it was somewhere around, I think it was in the 70s, late 70s maybe, to where they actually had a what they call the jets. You know, they got names for the jets, A-51 type shit, whatever the fuck they
The
call those jets in the military.
SR
A-51.
That
It's
you know the
either the
aircrafts.
SR-7, E-51. The
They
big
had a
aircraft are like the one-seat aircrafts.
Now you would have to go on a private network to actually find this information. It's not on an open network, so that's just a sidebar for everybody. But I actually went on a private network and actually found information on this soldier that was actually put into a plane to see if the Earth was round to test the theory. So he flew. When he flew, okay, he flew from the starting point. Let's just say he started here. Okay, this is the round planet. He started here, and he flew, and he had there were other aircrafts, like the gas aircrafts. They help you gas up when you run out of gas. They
Yeah.
were, of course, they
Oh
were with
yeah.
him, and they were sending those out to make sure he didn't run out of gas to test if the Earth was round. And, scientists had
Hmm.
calculated and got it all together, and he flew to test if it was round. And when I say, and this is
Hmm.
why I believe the Earth is round, he came back. He was able to fly. You know what I'm saying? It took him took him like months. Like it took him a long time. Just I'll say that. And when he finally
Okay.
came back, he wound back up at the same spot he started from, because that's where he was supposed to stop at. So that's what pretty much completed my belief on the spheric
Just
Earth.
circumnavigating the Earth.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because like if it was a flat Earth, he wouldn't be able to do. He'd probably be
Oh,
able to go straight, but he'd have to stop at, where I guess, let's just say, a wall, and kind of like fly against that wall
Turn
to come back
around.
around. Yeah, but he actually,
so north, like, okay, to go off your point there.
mm,
There's another guy who did this kind of the same thing,
okay,
um, but they circumnavigate east to west, never north to south.
mm.
So on the flat Earth map, if you look at if you want to, you can pull
No,
it up
I've
again.
seen it before. Yeah, go
The
ahead.
the north is the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got the round center of it is north. So any way you go away from north is going to be, you got your south,
Mm-hmm.
east, and west as you go around.
Mm-hmm.
And so no one's ever circumnavigated the earth north to south, is what I'm saying.
Right,
It's always
I hear
been
what you're
east to
saying,
west.
but this was the test that was ran.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
document that I read, and so
yeah. I
but
know, I know what document you're talking about.
mm,
It's just crazy. I don't know.
hmm well, I
There's
mean,
an
hey, like, look, all the tests that's been ran to prove flat Earth, to prove spheric Earth, I'm gonna just continue to keep saying that. We can believe our opinions, but we just don't know,
Yeah,
man. We just don't know. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And for all you
Mm.
viewers, wait a minute, amusement, you're fucking supposed to be leading the show. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Uh,
Like, this is
well,
ridiculous.
I'm
Like, what questions do you have?
I mean, you see how I'm interacting with the guests? That's how his show goes, amusement. Come on. You're not talking. Come on, man.
no questions. This is just like a
You're supposed to have questions.
what am
You're
I
a
talking
host.
about?
Did
What am I
did you
talking
watch
about?
that? Did you
If
watch
I
that?
ta- if I say something, it's gonna come out wrong, or it's gonna be weird, or it's gonna be wrong, and it's gonna be awkward. But
just say it, man.
Earth is flat. What's below it? If the Earth is hollow, how are we mining all the way through the Earth?
Hmm? What
Where's the
just what?
gasoline coming from?
What'd you say?
If the Earth is hollow, where's the gasoline coming from? Since we have to dig so far to get it. Not that far, but far.
Who knows how deep it is? I have no idea. The furthest anyone's ever dug is about 8 miles.
Yeah.
But is it really hollow if
Hmm.
it's 8 miles?
I
No,
have no idea.
not to get to know hollow Earth. I mean, if you want to get to the hollow point of the planet, It's not fucking 8 miles. That's for damn sure. I'm pretty sure
No,
it's.
that's as far as I'm saying. That's as far as
No,
they
I'm telling
dug.
amusement that. I'm telling
Oh,
amusement
yeah,
that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's thousands, maybe millions of miles. You know, if we're trying to get to the
yeah. Who
core.
knows?
Yeah, who knows? You know, and if you've seen that movie, The Core, where they made that ship to go fix the planet's core,
Oh, I think I
Mm.
don't. Oh,
because the core was cracking, and they made that ship to get to the core to fix the crack, or the planet was going to die, and everyone
uh-huh.
on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's been there. Look, there
I
are
don't even
many.
know that one.
There are many. There are many. Pictures, man, where you can pretty much get a bit of the truth, a bit. You're not gonna get the full truth, and then after you get
No.
through watching it, you're gonna have to go research to see
Hmm.
what scientists or what theorists have developed or found out. Like you gotta, what I'm saying. So I'm just saying to y'all, don't be fooled about what you watch. Now, I mean, you can watch it; it's entertaining, but some things you watch does get you to kind of like,
Look for the signs and symbols.
yeah, all that stuff. And there's a lot of symbolism in the world too. So,
Yeah.
so be careful on what you research if you're not ready to see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
gotta have a stomach for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
because what you find
he
now,
got
it
a
might not be
point.
an egg you want to crack open.
Yeah, you're getting the Freemasons and the Illuminati, man.
Man, shit, you getting too damn close. They gonna send some suits.
Yeah.
They be like, hey man, go shut that motherfucker up.
Shut it
Go
down.
shut that motherfucker up.
Hmm.
I know you have. I'm telling you.
Does
I've
Hmm.
actually
anybody have any other questions for the guest or the other guest, the remaining guest, the returning guest?
you know what? I'm not gonna say. I'm not. I'm gonna hold my questions probably for the next show because I know you're gonna run out of time soon. So don't worry about it.
I'm tired.
No, you tired?
I'm tired.
Mm.
I'm sweating, and I'm tired. It gets hot under this mask.
Okay. So are you gonna take us out? Amusement? Are you gonna give your last
Well,
remarks?
Earth, we have opinions on how the Earth is round or flat,
Start over again.
but
Start over because you went out a little bit.
we will not have enough proof to choose which theory is wrong, right or wrong. So the Earth can be round or it can be flat.
Oh shoot.
We will never know because we won't be able to
That's
agree with each other. Sometimes I really don't know. But at the end of the video, tired. Tony is a person. And goodbye, I guess. But have a great day. Tony.
Okay,
Tony.
thank you, amusement. Remind me to never let you lead the show again. Remind me to.
Thank you.
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
please.
Wow. You
All
know
right,
what?
see you guys later, man.
It's time for training. Amusement. It's time for training
Fuck
on how
you.
to run a show. So I think I would win that vote, amusement. So Jason, go ahead with your. No. You're the guest. You're the new guest, and so DJ, you're a guest as well. So give us your closing remarks, and then you, Jason.
Okay, guys, we all have our, of course, we all have our different opinions on how the Earth is flat, how the Earth is round. So I want everybody to be. You have your own opinion. Do not ever believe what you believe. What you want to believe. Don't ever tell. Don't ever let nobody tell you that what you have to believe. You got to believe. If you believe in the Earth is round, believe that the Earth is round. If you believe the Earth is flat, believe that the Earth is flat. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't believe that. And everybody, I hope everybody have a good day.
All right,
Jason.
Jason.
Hey, thank you, DJ. Thank you, amusement. Thank you, Tony. It's been real pleasure. It's been fun. Yeah, we don't. I believe we don't know the
Mm-hmm.
whole truth,
It's been real
and
sweaty.
just yeah.
Anything you want to tell the audience, Jason?
Just yeah. Thanks for listening, and yeah, you guys are awesome. I prescribed all your channels, so we're good.
Prescribe.
Did you subscribe to? I have two other channels. I have a reaction channel. And I
Oh,
have and I have a channel Chronicles. Tony Really God Chronicles and Tony Really God Reacts. Check
oh,
them
you
out.
do react.
Mm-hmm. What does that say? You
Yeah, she got
froze.
my.
What does it say? You froze.
Tool.
Tool. Oh, is that a name
There
of
you
your
go.
YouTube channel?
No, it's the name of a band. You need to react.
Oh, so you have a band.
No, it's not my band. I
No,
wish it
it's
Oh.
the
was.
name of a
Well,
band
but
that
usually when
you
somebody
react to.
says no, but usually when somebody says the name of a band you should react to, usually they mean their band or themselves that's a part of a band. That's why I was
Oh
asking it.
no,
Okay.
no, it's a progressive rock band.
Yeah, but see
Change
those.
your life, my friend.
I don't think it would be. Yeah, well, I don't think I would be able to react to it because of copyright.
Yes,
And
you
you know what
would.
I'm saying. Oh, so
No,
it's
you
not
can do it.
copywritten.
It is, but I've seen a lot of people do it with on them.
Well, okay, well, check out the reaction channel, man. I got over a
Yeah,
hundred
for
and
sure.
something videos. Tony Real the God
Nice.
reacts, and check out the other one, Tony Real the God Chronicles. Two of them. And
Okay,
if
we'll
you
And I
do it.
like
hope
what
you
you
check
see,
me
go
out.
ahead
I
and
do gaming and
subscribe. And
stuff.
I'm not through talking, DJ. You know, when you if you
Oh, my
like what
bad,
you
man.
see, if you like it, subscribe and turn on your bell, Jason. Subscribe, turn on your
Okay,
bell,
for
man.
sure.
Go ahead, DJ.
And I hope you check me out, DJ Demon TV. I do a lot of gaming, and sometimes I will do like some reaction
No,
videos.
he does gaming
Perfect.
and reactions. Boy, just word your shit right, man. Anyway,
And
so look,
yeah, I
so
do
yeah,
gaming and reactions.
remember, you gonna remember all the channels, Jason? You gonna write them? You need to write them down? Anything?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Hey, I'll talk to you after. We'll get them all
Yeah.
after.
So let me. Yeah. So we'll go ahead. Appreciate everybody for watching. Appreciate you for clicking on this video. All right. If you like to support the channel, donate today. Hashtag your name. All right. The music doesn't have a cash app, so whatever you send, I'll give him $1. All right. So if you like to be a guest on the show, man, hit us up, man. Contact us, Tony.and.amusement. At gmail.com. Isn't that right? Isn't that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tony and amusement at gmail.com.
Tony.and.amusement at gmail.com. Cool. And if you would like to actually, get a better raw experience of talking to your boy Tony Really Good, download the Bigo app. The Bigo app. Bigo, not Bingo. Bigo. The Bigo app. All right.
And
So go ahead and
follow me on Insta. Like and subscribe to our channel, and like and subscribe to my channel, please. Also Tony's and Jason Stark and DJ.
Right. Yeah, right. All that. And don't worry, y'all will see it pop up on the screen. All right.
Yeah.
And we're about to get y'all stick around. We finna, so I wanna, we wanna get us a little aftermath of the conversation after we're done. So we are out of here, y'all. All right.
Let's do this again.
Bye.
Yes, we will. The earth is round.
Very.
Nothing is flat.